queen of hearts. When everyone folds, your fork still holds your place in your bed, showing no regret. Close your eyes to hide your lies, roll the dice. You got me tiptoeing around you like you're made of glass. Got an invincible fence, letting everyone know not to trespass. But you're bound to break down, bound to lose, bound to get knocked right out of your boots when I use my witchcraft. You're playing it cool, bending all the rules, talking way too loud, and you're talking rude. You're playing a game, driving me insane. Your heart is back, and it's a fact, no turning back. You got me tiptoeing around you like you're made of glass. Got an invincible fence, letting everyone know not to trespass. But you're bound to break down, bound to lose, bound to get knocked right out of your boots when I use my witchcraft. When I use my witchcraft. Come on. You got me tiptoeing around you like...
Hello everyone, and welcome back to the Northern Farms. So today we're in September, so that means it's time to get a lot of jobs done, like seeding and cultivating and all that. And we also need to go and speak to Dad, because he's the one that's going to tell us all the jobs for today, since I believe we've got a busy day ahead of us. So anyways, let's knock on the door. Just give him a minute as usual. Ah, here he is. Hello Dad, what would you like me to do for you today?
Hello, lad. Can you start by cultivating field 10 so we can seed some barley in it, which is your next job, to seed field 10 with barley? And after doing that, could you go and harvest 3 and 4 and store the wheat and sell the oats, since we don't have space at the minute, in the sheds? And after you have finished, that could you head over to Stuart's new farm over by field 67 and help him with a couple of jobs that he need done, and he will meet you down there at the farmhouse. Anyways, I better let you get going since you have got a busy day ahead of you. See you later.
Right, no problem at all. I can go and do that for you. And of course, can help Stuart out as well. So I'll go ahead and do that. As you said, I've got a busy day ahead of me, so I may as well go and get started. So you'd like me to go and cultivate field 10 so we can put some barley in that. So that's what we're going to do first. We'll just head into the farmyard here. And sounds like he's got a machine running, so he's been busy this morning. But this must be the tractor we're using, because it's got our cultivator on the back. Must be a demo tractor he's got. What's that, a Massey 7724? So that's a very nice tractor we've got on demo. Never know, we might buy it in the future if we like it. But I believe field 10 is over this way. It's one of the fields we harvested last time. And then we've got to do this, some seeding and some harvesting as well, and then head over to Stuart and help him with something, which I don't know what that could be, but hopefully it'll be a nice job. I know Stuart will be nice modern equipment, and he's got a new farm as well apparently, so it'll be good to see that, so we can get an idea of where that is. We'll just try getting the gateway first, which is a bit tricky because it's a big tractor. I think it's got about 260 horsepower including boost. I think it's about 240 at base, but with boost it's about 260. Right, let's just shut this gate so people don't get annoyed at me. So yeah, it's a decent sized field, so it's going to take a good minute, but then we've got a decent sized cultivator as well, so shouldn't take a massive amount of time, but at the same time it won't be the shortest amount of time it's taken us. Let's just have a wee look around the back here. Yep, seems to be working well, so I think we can just crack on with this, and I'll see you once we've finished. Massey Ferguson is a lovely tractor, so we're definitely going to look into maybe buying it in the future once we get a bit more money. But as you can see, the cultivator's done a very good job, because it is my first time using this cultivator. But anyways, let's get this gate opened, and let's get this taken back to the farm, and we'll move on to doing a bit of seeding, which I believe we're actually going to get to use Stuart's tractor, which is sitting in the farmyard right now. It's the Farms-Fs22, I believe, with the seeder on the back, which is our seeder. And we've also went ahead and bought the tramline equipment, so we can go ahead and do that. So what I think we'll do is we'll park this tractor through here as well. Just park it over in the corner here, because we don't really use this main farmyard as much now, so it'd be good to get to use it. We'll just drop the cultivator there, and I'll put the tractor aside so we can use it if we need to use it for anything else. Alright, so we'll just spin around here, and better leave the door open, let the tractor breeze out a wee bit. So the fence not here. It's over here. For some reason I thought it was in the main yard there, but it's over here. So yeah, as you can see, we got the Farms-Fs22 again. Lovely tractor this. With our seeder and the tramline equipment, which we own now. So that'll be nice. Because it means we can do it every time on our fields with our seeder. So what I'll do is I'll head over to the field and I'll see you there. Alright, so I've got everything set up here. I've got the seeder unfolded. I've got the tramline equipment all sorted, so once we need to use that we can. The gate's been shut, so all we need to do now is lower this down and turn it on. So hopefully this will be enough seed to get us through most of the fields. We'll just have to wait and see. Let's just reduce our speed a wee bit, because we're going quite fast. We'll go down to now 9 miles an hour. I would say that seems reasonable. So yeah, it's the usual of 3 headlands. On the second headland we do a tram line, and then the third one of course we don't. And the same with the first one, we don't do a tram line either. But anyways, this seems to be working well, so what I'll do is I'll crack on with this and I'll see you once we're done. Everything's seeded now. We've got all the tram lines in as well, so it's looking lovely. So let's just get this gate opened and let's get back to the farmyard, because we've got a bit of harvesting to do. What have we got? We got some barley and oats, if I remember right from what Dad said. So we'll harvest the barley first, or whatever one the combine's at, I suppose. And I think once we've done that, Dad said he wanted us to head over to Stuart, because Stuart had something for us to do, so that'll be exciting to see, because we haven't been working on Stuart's farm as much recently, because he's been doing a lot of it himself since he's downsized quite a bit. But anyway, so part of that there for now, because we will come back for it another time. I believe I saw the grain trailer, yeah, it's been moved to over here now, so we can use this lovely Massey Ferguson again. Lovely to get to use this again. And we can hook up to this Bailey trailer and head over to the first field we are going to harvest. There we go. So anyways, I'll head over to the field and I'll meet you there. Right, so that's us arrived at the two fields now. So let's jump into the combine, which I think's been all set up. Yep, perfect. We'll just let that warm up for a second. There we go. Let's get it all started up. And let's get this barley harvested. See how good a yield we can get. Not wheat, sorry, wheat is, I thought it was barley. So it is a bit of wheat, I thought it was barley. Oh, that's right, because he said keep the wheat and sell the oats. But as you can see, the tram lines in this field are pretty bad. I didn't do very good tram lines, so excuse my mess there. But anyways, I'm going to crack on with this and I'll see you once we're done.
When we wake, hear the birds and see the sun. Side by side our fears are done. Oh, the good times just begun. Oh, we know what we have, let's hold on tight. Found what we're looking for in life. Call us crazy, but things are finally right. With you and I, the future is bright. Oh, you and I, we got it. Oh, we don't need no more. Can weather any storm. Before I sleep, hear the crickets, see the moon. Side by side and through. No limit to what we can do.
So I've just finished the combining on this field, and we didn't get as much as I thought we would. We only got one trailer load, which is fine, because we got plenty in the sheds anyway to pay for itself. But yeah, it's just not as much as I thought, but hopefully next year we can get more out of this field. Because it is wheat, so wheat's not as high yielding as maybe other crops. So we might even consider putting something like maize or something in here. Just have a different type of crop. I think we should just manage to get this over the hedge. There we go. Right. So we got the Massey Ferguson and trailer already here, so all we need to do is turn it on and off we go. So I don't know how good a yield this will be, but we'll wait and see. It's looking to be a nice green colour, so hopefully we'll get a decent yield. And of course we have to sell this off right away because we don't have any space for it, so we will make some money today, which will be good, because we got plenty of money anyway. It just means it's good to have some extra money, just in case we need to pay any finance or anything off at some point, because we do have a wee bit of finance left over to pay. So we can get the finance paid off, because I think it's about £100,000. Then it means we're just debt free, which is what we're needing. because it means we don't have to worry about a thing. But anyways, this seems to be going well, so I'm going to continue and I'll see you once we're done. There we go, that is the oats all harvested now, and I've got the trailer load of oats as you can see. So I'm just here at the sell point because Dad wants us to sell them because we don't have any space. So once I've sold these off, I think we'll just head straight over to Stuart's farm because I believe it's just across the road. So we don't have to go very far, which is good. So I might even just leave the tractor parked in here. So that's out of the way. So let's just see, how much money do we get? That's not bad. About £18,000. So if we just park this tractor along the edge here, it'll be out the way so other people can come and sell their grain off. And they do know us quite well around here, so I'm sure they could track us down if we need to move it for them. And we will go and head over to Stuart's farm because I believe it's just across the road. Oh, better not get run over by the cars. There we go. But yeah, I believe it's just over here because it's near field 67. Yeah, this looks like Stuart's farm, Manor Farm. I believe it was originally almost like 2 farms were in one, and now it's gone to 1 farm. So yeah, this is his new farm. It looks like he's got a nice farmhouse there, and some nice big sheds. Ooh, that's a lovely tractor as well. A Massey 6S maybe, and a Ford 7810. That's one of my favourite tractors. And what else has he got? New Holland T7 with a slurry spreader. Very nice. Better not look around too much, because it's not my place. Right, we'll knock on the door. We'll just give him a minute. Ah, here he is. Hello, Stuart. I believe you want me to do some work, so I've came to help you out. So what would you like me to do for you?
Hello, lad. Thanks for coming over to help me out since I have a lot of work to be done. Can you start by putting some slurry on field 68 with the New Holland T7 over there with the slurry spreader, and you will find the slurry in the big silver tank over there. And after spreading the slurry, can you head over to field 53 and seed some wheat with the Massey 6s and seeder over there? And there should be some wheat in the seeder. And once you have done that, if you come back and see me, I will give you some money for your time. See you later.
We wake, hear the birds and see the sun. Side by side our fears are done. Oh, the good times just begun. Oh, we know what we have, let's hold on tight. Found what we're looking for in life. Call us crazy, but things are finally right. With you and I, the future is bright. Got it. We don't need no more. Even in the hard times, you and I can weather any storm. Before I sleep, hear the crickets, see the moon.
Right, so that is me finished the slurry spreading on that field now, so Stuart will be happy that I've done that, because I think he's been wanting to do a bit of slurry spreading for a while now. I just haven't had the time to go and help him out with it. Oh, looks like he's got a few machines in that shed. I could just see through the door there. Might just have a wee wander around quickly, see what's happening on the farm. What's he got in here? Looks like he's got a straw shredder. Looks like he's maybe had some straw in here. Oh, this is where all the straw is, nice. And he's got a lot of straw bales. And what else? What is this? A Fiat, I think it's a 130, I don't know. Where's the model number? I think it's, oh there we go. A 130/90, so a bit smaller than the 180 90 that we've seen at the dealership, quite a bit. And then of course he's got the big slurry tank. He's got a manure spreader, which will be handy because we actually need to do a bit of manure spreading ourselves. He's got a big Bailey trailer, very nice silage. We might have to look into buying one of these because we are going to try to get into the silage a bit more, and maybe even a bit of maize. Which this machine here is forage harvester, which is this new one that I bought recently. As you can see, 24 plate. We might need to use this, and it's got a nice maize header on it, so it'll be perfect for what we're doing. I do like it's a class as well, because I do like the class ones, and he's got the original T6 160 as well, so he's got a nice range of machines. And of course he's got his cows in this lovely cow shed with the Keenan, which is branded as Lizard, because that's what the dealership pretty much brand some of the machines as, especially the older stuff. So yeah, he's got his lovely Keenan feed mixer and his Ford 7810 Turbo, very nice. And as you can see, it's branded Lizard because it's a bit older, so they do that with quite a few of the older machines. But anyways, he wants us to go and do a bit of seeding. Let's have a wee peep in here, see what's in here. Oh, now this is a nice tractor. John Deere 6M with, what is this, a lime spreader? And he's got a front tank for a planter, and he's got the original seeder, but I think he said this one's a bit too big for the fields around here, so that's why we're using the smaller one that he's recently bought for around here, because I think he's thinking of selling that big 6-meter one and downgrading to this, and maybe even selling one on the fence. So I think he must be doing pretty well for himself if he can be buying new seeders and new tractors whenever he wants. I don't think this one has the tramline equipment on it, which is fine. I can work without that. And we just need to work out where this other field is, because I've never been to this field. So we're going to have to just work out where this could be. Alright, we'll try... Have I gone the completely wrong way? Let's have a look on our map. Yes, we have. Alright, we want to turn around, so we'll drive back. Easy enough, we'll just reverse in the gateway, and we'll turn around. There we go, lovely. Try not to scratch this new seeder either on the fence post, because we've got plenty of space to get out. There we go. So I think it's along here somewhere we go. All these people just walking on the side of the roads, not very good. They could be walking on the verges, make it much easier for me. And if I think I can go this way for his old farm. Oh, I could have went out the way I thought, but it's fine. We'll just take this way. And if I go down this track here, which was the field we just behind us, that was the one we harvested for him. With the lovely big Lexians when he had them, and now suddenly we've got the big Lexian, just with a smaller header on it, so it's like we switched machines almost. Right, let's have a look on the map. So field 54, he owns that one, so that looks like it needs harvested soon. And then field 53 is just up here on the right, and this is the one he wants us to seed. Alright, let's get these gates opened. I do like this 6S though. We might have to consider replacing one of the tractors with one of these, or get one of these on demo or something. Try all the Massey Fergusons out, because Dad does like the Massey Fergusons over the Fen and all that, because they're the same company, so he'd rather get a Massey Ferguson. Alright, we'll just start here. We can work our way around. Yeah, seems to be working well. This tractor seems to be handling it with no bother, because I believe this tractor's got 180 horsepower with boost, so it should run the seeder with no problems at all. But yeah, look at this, all this fancy equipment in tractors nowadays compared to the old Ford 7810s, which didn't have any of these screens and fancy controls. Just had your manual gears and a steering wheel and some pedals. But yeah, I can see what he means. For around this area, you don't really need a big 6 meter seeder. I think this is a 3 meter he's got, so it's half the size. But it's fine, because it means you can get smaller tractors on the seeder, like this one, instead of your big 200 horsepower fence. Almost 300 horsepower, I think. But anyways, this seems to be working well, so I'll crack on with this and I'll see you once we're done. So that is us almost finished the wheat seeding in this field now, and it's went really well, and I'm really enjoying this tractor and seeder setup. So we're definitely going to look into maybe getting another Massey Ferguson on the farm, because of course we've got our own one on lease at the minute. We've also got the 5S, but this is a 6S, so it's got a wee bit more power, and then you've also got a 7S, which has got a wee bit more power than this one, and then you got the 8S, which has got even more power. And then of course you got the ones we've got, which is the 7700 series, which is a bit of an older style series, but it still runs really nicely. So we'll head back to Stuart's new farm now, because he's got 2 farms. So we'll call it the new farm, or manor farm. And we will go and speak to him and see what he wants to do now, because he only told us to do slurry spreading and seeding. But you never know, he might want us to go and do some other jobs, and if that's it for today, we can go and collect our money, because apparently he said he's going to give us some money for doing this, so it's very nice of him. He doesn't have to do that, because I'm more than happy to just drive all this nice modern machinery around for free. So let's head back to his. If I remember right, we go through this farm, and it should just be a left. There we go, that's his farm there. This tractor's got some great speed as well for its power, because these tractors normally have a 43k box on them, but I think this one's got a 55k box on it, so it's a bit faster than the rest, which is nice. Alright, let's just get swung in here. I think I'll just put it back where I found it. Probably the best place, since the sheds look quite full anyway. That'll do. Get the lights off. Don't think the beacons are on either, so we're good. But yeah, that's going to be it for today, I think. So let's go and talk to Stuart and see what he wants us to do now, or if we can just go home and take our money as well. So let's go and knock on the door as usual. Oh, here he is. Hello, Stuart. Right, that's me done the seeding and slurry spreading. Is there anything else you'd like me to do today?
Say hello, lad, that will do for today, and here is £400 for your time. Thank you very much.
Alright, thank you very much. Thank you for the £400. The money will come through hopefully in a bit. I do really appreciate it, and I really enjoy driving that Massey Success, I have to say. But anyways, I'll leave you to it, and I'll see you next time. So I think that's going to be it for today's episode. So yeah, let's leave it there. So if you enjoyed this episode, please do like and subscribe, and comment down below what you think of this series so far, and if you're enjoying it. And if you'd like to join any of my socials like Discord, TikTok or Twitch, they are linked below this video. And if you'd like to share this video with anyone else, I'd appreciate that as well. Thanks for watching. Goodbye.